Can a coding novice become someone companies actually want to hire? Let's find out together.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Greetings, coding family. If you look outside, sun's coming up and it is snowing. And it reminds me of the quote, don't wait until perfect conditions to start. Starting makes conditions perfect. That being said, gonna get my heart rate up and get coding. Here's the breakdown for day 7. Here's what I studied, what clicked, what's still hard, and one takeaway. Today, I locked in on SQL. I practiced building queries with everything related to time, from the extract function, show time zone, now function, time of day, current time, current date, age, a character function, math function, string functions.
Very nice.
I also solved some problems that use subqueries and self-joins.
I think I'm starting to think like a programmer.
All right, here's what clicked. Using all that SQL jargon to gain insight on a database. This question simply asked how many payments were made on a Monday. Let's tap into the documentation and see. Day of the week, Monday, full uppercase day name. Maybe just using the day function right here. So it's gonna be select count. Well, first let's find all the Mondays, right?
Where are you?
So select, I'm gonna do Takar. Tachar, do y'all say Takar? And we're going to do day. This is on a payment day, and we're doing this from payment table. So that's giving me all these days of the week. So now I'm going to see which ones were to char. Payment date A equals Monday. Let's build this and see if this works. I thought I spotted a Monday here. See Monday. Spelling that correctly. Am I tripping? Is it only Python that uses the double equal? All right, so that's not it. Where payment date day. I think that is how you do it. Let's put another day just to see. So this is coming up empty. Let's see. I think that it's 9 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I remember reading something about that. Right. So with this, when we search for it, I think that might actually work out. There it is. That's what it was. Select jar, payment day, payment, jar, boom. And now we're going to do a count since we have that. So I like building these step by step because then I know that there's nothing fishy going on. Some Tuesdays popping in there and I'm getting counts of Tuesdays. There we have it, 2,948. Boom. And just to show what I was talking about, how I figured out that the reason one day wasn't coming up was due to it's not finding any of the Mondays. And that is because if you go to the documentation here, the docs, day is blank padded to 9 characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 characters, but it's trying to match this string identically. So I had to put another 3 characters here to make it 9. And once I do that, then we have the entire query. Okay, cool. So another way of doing this, multiple ways to peel a mango.
I guess.
Nobody wants to skin a cat, man. You gotta peel a mango, do something civilized. So you can also do this where you're selecting all from the payment table still, and this time I'm going to jump straight into my where clause and I'm going to use the extract day of week from payment underscore date. Sunday is indexed as 0 and 1 would be Monday in that case. And let's run this and it should give us the same 2,948.
Fire.
There it is. Boom. What is still hard? Honestly, teaching what I just learned. But according to the Feynman technique, the best way to know that you know something is to help somebody else know the thing that you know. Takeaway of the day. I said it in the beginning of this video, but I'll say it again. Don't wait until perfect conditions to start. Starting makes conditions perfect. There's gonna always be something that could get in the way, but instead of looking at it as a wall, look at it as a chance to improvise and start anyway. See you guys on day 8.